Previously on Impact, two legends clashed.
There's two Stings. There's like the nice Sting, and then there's the real creepy, dark, evil Sting. You guys kick the sleeping dog.
Sting, go! I'll leave the rest up to your imagination.
A title in turmoil.
I cannot believe we're going to see a title change with that crap that was pulled by Kevin Nash.
One-time friends must now team as enemies.
Kurt Angle is going to defend the TNA World title at the Genesis pay-per-view in a tag team match, and Nash will be his partner.
It's all I got.
It's the closest I'm ever going to get to it, right here.
But who will Sting choose as his partner at Genesis?
I'll come up with my own partner for Genesis, and I'll make sure that he's more than qualified.
What the fuck? Does everybody follow the leader? Hollows in my heater usually be hollow when you swallow the Nina 9mm. When you think for yourself, they go for the headshot. I'm number one with a bullet, you get a red dot. Back a kick the match, back the casket. Fuck your favorite band, the favorite rapper. You don't wanna get it, cause I don't give a fuck. Everybody wanna dig right. When you don't follow the tree, you getting crucified. Cause you lean another one side. When you lean the other way, you're social suicide. Back a kick the match, back the caskets.
All right, let's get into TNA Impact for November 1st, 2007.
TNA Impact, total nonstop wrestling. Though on this show in particular, a lot less wrestling than there was everything fucking else.
Yeah, that was the case a lot of the times. They love doing a bunch of segments right in a row. Right in the middle of the show, too, they love doing it.
Yeah, it felt like it went on fucking forever, and obviously we'll talk about it. This episode, we're set up for Genesis 2007 here, where it's Kurt Angle and Kevin Nash taking on Sting and a mystery partner for the World Championship. Kurt's trying to find out who the mystery partner is, and he's going to interrogate the roster tonight. And he interrogates, of course, everyone that you would assume Sting would reach out to be his tag team partner. But before we get into that, let's talk about what was going on in the world of wrestling at the time with the Wrestling Observer newsletter. From the Observer, November 6, 2007 in TNA News. At this point, since it's no longer a secret, Booker is coming in. TNA was hoping for Booker and Jericho to come in with the 2-hour show, although in reality, everyone knew Jericho was leaning towards WWE, as has been the plan from the start. TNA won't announce Booker T, presumably, as a mystery partner until the night of the show. See, if Kurt Angle just read the Observer, he would just know that Booker T is the fucking mystery partner here. This would have solved a lot of stuff here. Maybe we could have had more matches on the show.
Do you think that Booker T was better off as a mystery partner, or do you think they should have announced it and then maybe they could have bet on some buys for the pay-per-view?
Mystery partner has a proven track record, at least, I don't know how much it works now, but it definitely did then where, if it could work, but you run the risk of, hey, this is a disappointing mystery partner. I'm not fucking buying this again. You fooled me.
Ooh, yeah, that's the biggest thing, I think, right? Is like, what if it ends up not being what people think it is? I mean, the Jericho deal happened forever here, too. I mean, we had the Goldberg deal in TNA where people thought Goldberg was coming. Yes. We've had that happen quite a lot in TNA history. I mean, especially, this is still pretty early. We're 2007 for TNA, so they hadn't really chalked up a bunch of L's yet, but we definitely do get to that point by sometime in the near future. I think doing the mystery partner is a cool deal, and I'm sure maybe they could have sold a few more pay-per-views off Booker T coming, but also, especially in 2007, I think they were doing a lot of replay buys on pay-per-views. People were still buying the replays whenever they would happen. I remember WWE was selling a ton of those fucking replays, man. They would even announce it on the shows. Do you remember that on Raw and SmackDown?
What, watch the replay?
Yeah, they'd be like, buy the Encore pay-per-view.
Yes, it would, because, dude, okay, I remember that because they would show it would be WWF Magazine or whatever would sponsor it. And they would show the stills. Yeah, dude, I always thought the stills were sick as fuck.
Yeah, it was cool because they had like the YouTube style animation on them. It's funny to call it that, but that's kind of what it was,
Junior Fatu, you may know him as Rikishi, appears to be done. He hadn't signed a contract because they didn't agree to money terms. When it was clear they weren't coming to terms, he walked. He was also scheduled to do a TV job for Christian on the TV he didn't come to. And then we followed up here, Observer, November 12th, 2007. That was my birthday. It is not 100% that Junior Fatu won't come back. He doesn't have a contract and did miss the 10/29 TVs, saying he had a prior commitment. There
I had a prior commitment to not be there.
I did it because I don't job.
I'm not losing to Christian.
Is he dead or is he The Rock? Neither one. I'm not fucking losing.
I'm not even showing up. Fuck this thing.
There had been a miscommunication because if they knew in advance, they could have changed the tournament around if they knew he was missing the 10/29 show. The explanation on TV, which we'll talk about because it's on this episode, that he wasn't there for unknown reasons was Jeff Jarrett's call because he didn't want to say anything negative. There have been problems with him regarding travel because he lives in both Pensacola and Las Vegas. Also, he has a gigantic ass. And at times, it doesn't say that. And at times, they get his trans from Pensacola, and he'd have to change it. So, I mean, this is a lot. Junior Fatu, 1, no yob, does not want to lose. 2, having trouble with the travel. I mean, this is an all-around headache, it sounds like.
2007 Junior Fatu not wanting to lose to Christian, who never loses in TNA, is pretty nuts. They didn't ask him to come in and job to Shark Boy. Christian is fucking like he's like a dedicated diamond in the rough here. Like TNA had something really special here.
You think it's okay to job me out then, huh, son?
They got him in here too.
Yeah, Shark Boy.
you know in the My Rise on WWE 2K26 where Rikishi's in it. Oh, have you not played it?
I do know that. Yeah, I haven't played it, but I know that part. Yes.
Yeah, they should have done that here instead. Fuck the unknown reason. The unknown reason should have been known next week. They should have sent like Shark Boy to Rikishi's house and beat the fuck out of him.
They send all the dudes that were there at the Royal Rumble fucking commercial thing. Abyss with the balloons. Shane Douglas with the cookies.
Shark Boy opening the door like Triple H at Randy Orton's house. What the hell is this? You want to do the job, son?
It's Stone Cold Shark Boy that gets hit right over by a car.
I didn't forget what you did to me.
Dude, oh my God, Stone Cold Shark Boy and Junior Fatu. We were just like a year away from that happening.
Shit. Yeah, him standing at the door, Rikishi looking at him from the hallway. What the hell? Holding the sledgehammer? Holy shit, wow.
Why do you have a sledgehammer? Well, goddamn, son. Why not? It could have been, maybe he didn't want to lose at all. Maybe it wasn't Christian in particular. He just happened to have to lose to him, but he didn't want to lose at all.
Yeah, maybe. You don't want to lose to Sanjay Dutt?
You don't think Curry, man, is good enough to go 10 with you, Junior?
We'll bring you back in 5. You can face Chavo Guerrero.
He's doing this all while standing in his doorway that he destroyed.
Let me in. Let me in.
He's doing this on a Ring camera.
Open the door.
Open the door.
It's cold as fuck. I do.
I know you're in there.
Hey, Oos, let me in. Yeet.
Shark Boy 2007 says over the door, Oos, yeet.
He breaks the fucking door down and just stands there. What the hell are you doing in my house?
What your fat ass doing? Why you entertaining?
Show it to work. And that's the fishing line. Because fuck you, TNA management said so.
AJ Styles in the new ESPN magazine says, WWE won't let most wrestlers perform pile drivers anymore. In TNA, we have a guy who does a flipping pile driver. That's how crazy we are. When I first read this, I was like, oh, that's funny. It's, a little tacky line. But I was thinking more about it. If I was reading the ESPN magazine and I just had, kind of been the fucking fair-weather fan for wrestling and I saw them say a dude does a flipping pile driver, I'm watching the next week.
Yeah, 10 years later, everyone does the flipping pile driver.
Now it's everywhere. You're right. It's fucking, people do it on the apron. People do it fucking off the top. Shit is nuts.
It's never a 3 count.
No, yeah. It's a 2 count for sure. THQ is spending $11 million to market the SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 video game. They should have just threw $11 million down the fucking drain.
Yeah, they could have done anything with that money.
They could have made a better game.
Yeah, what the hell? Give that to TK right now so we can get AEW Fight Forever 2.
I'll take any fucking thing over that game. Holy shit. The plan is to spend $7 million in the US and $4 million across the rest of the world in ads that will start running on November 13th. They're trying to market the game harder to the non-wrestling fan audience in ads in TV, magazines, online, mobile, and retail channels, with commercials saying, by playing the game, you can live your life like you're a WWE superstar. Which means the most fucking just boring, slow, shitty way possible, because that is how playing that game feels.
Yeah, but like, you can be in a movie where Ken Anderson has a gun or something.
And you could be a guy with a gun or a guy with a sword, and you can do that every single week.
Do you think they got approved for that budget, like, before they had to gut that game?
Yes. Had to been, right? Had to have fucking been.
I mean, that's gotta be pretty bad. I mean, like, you get approved for $11 million to market this game, and then right before it comes out, you have to gut it, and it ends up being the worst WWE game of, like, the entire SVR series.
That's gotta be brutal. Though, I will say, can't imagine how much better it would have been if they hadn't had to, like, kind of redo.
Yeah, it doesn't change the gameplay, sure.
Right. Yeah, like, maybe the story would have made a little more sense. But, like, how much better could it have fucking been?
Also, yeah, I mean, it worked. The $11 million to market this game worked because it's the highest selling game out of the series, I think.
You know what? We did just talk about that and fucking egg on my face for that because, like you said, it did work. But, flip side, that it began the downfall of the SmackDown vs. Raw series.
Yeah. Yeah, it never recovered. Well, it recovered at the very, very end. And then they rebranded. By like SVR 2011, I think they had figured it out again, but took a while.
In more WWE news, Brooke Adams, you might know her as Brooke Tessmacher, was released on 11/1, November 1st. It was notable when The Miz had no women accompanying him on the ECW show 2 nights earlier, because The Miz always has women, of course. He's the chick magnet. And the entire Extreme Expose angle seemed dropped. The reasons for the release aren't known, but she did have heat with some of the women on the roster. Her last appearance was on the Raw Halloween Costume Battle Royal, and she wore Bruiser Brody-style boots. Melina also wears these style boots, and it was felt she was stepping on Melina's gimmick. This is outrageous.
I'm sure both of them were thinking, wow, we're both wearing Bruiser Brody-style boots right now. Not one person said, maybe they're the Berserker boots.
No fucking chance anyone said that. No, there's not a chance in hell. Well, now let's talk about TNA Impact, November 1st, 2007.
All right, let's get into TNA Impact here. TNA, we are wrestling.
I love that little bumper there. I really enjoyed how they, I feel like every time we watch TNA, at least during this era, they did that, and then they did, like, here's what happened in the last, like, 2 weeks, so... especially for us watching this, you know, almost 20 years later, it makes it a lot easier to kind of get caught up.
Yeah, I like the satellite bumper too. I think it's one of the coolest bumpers they ever had. Maybe the coolest bumper they ever had. We go to a cold open here. Kevin Nash tells us there are 2 stings.
I'm Sting.
And so are you. Dude, there is always fucking 2 stings, man.
Dude, always. Every company Sting has ever been in, there's multiple stings. But Nash says, yeah, there's a nice Sting, and then there's a real creepy, dark, evil Sting. Which, like, that's like Doink Sting.
Dude, I wish. Wow, that'd be awesome.
With the hair.
Yeah, I'd be totally down with the shoes.
Sting coming down from the rafters with big clown shoes on would be amazing.
Yeah, so Sting needs a partner for Genesis to take on Kevin Nash and Kurt Angle in a tag team match for the title.
Yeah, man. Can't say I love this idea of the world title being on the line in a tag match like that. And like
they were just trying anything, huh?
Yeah, like I think there is a way to do this, right? Like if there was like a contendership thing or something, but just doing the world title in there where Nash can win the world title, like again, I get it. It just, I don't know. I feel like it kind of lessens the belt.
Sure. I mean, it depends on who Sting's partner is.
Well, we're going to find out here tonight, perhaps, because, you know, Kurt Angle is going to try to find that out, and they go over that, like you said. Cornette's in charge on TV. He's the one that put the match together here, and Nash tells Sting that Kurt's all he's got, and he's the closest he's going to get to the game right here. But who will Sting choose as his partner? And Sting says he's come up with his own partner, Genesis, and he'll make sure he's more than qualified.
He should have got Justice Payne as his partner.
Dude, oh my God, that would have been fucking sick as hell. What?
Oh my
Nate
God,
Hatred?
wow.
Nate Hatred and Sting would be like the
Holy
greatest tag team of
shit.
all time.
Yeah, that would have been nuts. Wow. That would have changed some things.
Sting and Nate Hatred's face paint doing the fucking pussy devil taunt.
Dude, I love the idea of Nate Hatred coming into TNA and jumping over every single other person there. He's immediately in the ring with Sting, Kevin Nash, and Kurt Angle.
And he would fit. He would fit right in.
That's a decapitator.
Oh my God. Don West would super be on board with the decapitator.
Dude, he'd definitely be doing the taunt with them too, yeah. Well, we get the Broken Glass TNA Impact intro here. The AJ Styles parts always stick in my head, along with the Eric Young dive.
Dude, that is legit insane. The 3 that I wrote down was AJ falling off something doing the flip bump. That's right. Eric Young's crossbody. That's right. Oh, and another AJ flip bump.
Those are the ones that always stick out to me for some reason.
Those are the best parts. Yeah, I don't know. They are super in your face. And I mean, they definitely could have did this with just AJ taking a flip bump like he does, because everyone in your head, you can imagine it right now how he takes this.
I mean, everybody that comes into TNA wants to fucking face AJ, right?
Why not? Right?
Yeah.
Like, guaranteed good match.
Mike Tenay and Don West welcome us into the Impact Zone. They run down the matches here. We have Tomko and AJ Styles defending the TNA tag titles tonight against LAX. Yeah. We have 2 semifinal Fight for the Right tournament matches. Everyone's favorite tournament. Kaz versus James Storm. And for unknown reasons, Junior Fatu will not be in the tournament anymore.
Yeah, he was supposed to face Christian. Well, Christian will now have a mystery opponent determined by TNA management. Oh, and what's that? We have footage here. We're going to Junior Fatu's house. Hey.
We're going to Junior Fatu's house and we're going to kick his fucking ass.
Yeah!
TNA! TNA!
We're bringing the fight to you, motherfucker.
Cross the line, Rikishi. Ah! So we start the show off here. We have the Kurt Angle Town Hall. Kurt is the world champion. He makes his entrance to the elevator. He's got the suit, the glasses, the Eagle TNA World title. Very cool.
I love that belt. Little glasses always, by the way. I it wasn't until we started watching these back that I realized, like, he always had the little glasses.
I also love that Kurt comes out of the fucking ground here in a suit, and then Karen Angle has to walk up behind him through the tunnel to join him.
He waves her up. Hey, come on now. Let's fucking go.
That's like the most 2007 Kurt Angle thing ever. I mean, he is very funny in this run.
He is super funny. Another thing that, and we'll talk about it later, but I didn't realize how much him and JB did together.
Yeah, JB was like his like best friend on the show, really.
It's legit the opposite of what The Rock would do with interviewers. Like, The Rock would always fucking jabroni them. Well, Kurt's best friend is the interviewer. Super Kurt thing. So Kurt, I believe, it might have been just last week, beat Sting to win that title back. And I think Nash was involved, and eventually they show here that Nash gives Kurt the jackknife, and Kurt, well, he gave him the finger. So Kurt says, what a better way to take a title from a beloved champion than to put him in a 3-on-1 situation. You have this Superman, 12-time world champion, Olympic gold medalist, and all-around great guy, me, whose tag team partner wants to tear my throat out in Kevin Nash versus angry parent and icon Sting.
Wow, he is so good. He is so good here.
Dude, angry parent and icon. Kurt says, let's break this down. This broken down has been cripple Kevin Nash.
Holy shit.
Hey!
I'm okay.
Riding my coattails, he's been riding his horse all the way to the top until I got sick of him and I flipped him off. Now Kevin Nash wants to kill me. So Kurt says, tonight, Sting, your mystery comes to an end because you underestimate me. Well, Sting's crazy-ass music hits, and it shows his crazy-ass Tron, which I don't know if we've talked about, where it's just him coming up in a wooden elevator a lot.
Yeah, I guess we haven't talked about it.
What the fuck is
badass.
that? Is that him going to the rafters via a wooden elevator?
Yeah, I guess that's how they do it in the Impact Zone. They just send them up in that little elevator there. Hope for the best.
Well, Sting's out here, and Kurt says, not only am I a world-class athlete, but I'm a Rhodes Scholar. I have not only one, but 2 degrees. One in physical education, one in liberal arts, which pretty much makes me a genius. Plus, I watch CSI, Law & Order, and 24, which means I can crack a pretty good case.
Sting hasn't even said anything yet. Sting comes out on the ramp, and Kurt Angle says, hey, Sting, I have 2 degrees, and I watch Law & Order. Sting has not said a word yet. Oh, it's real.
So Kurt says, so by the end of the night, I'm going to have interrogations throughout the night, and I'll find out who your mystery partner is. Oh, that is real. That is damn real. Again, Sting has not said a single fucking thing yet.
Honestly, I didn't even know if it was real Sting or not at first, because it was like a faraway shot, and it was Sting standing on the ramp. I thought it was going to be fake Sting.
Oh, which
it's always fake Sting.
There's 2 Stings, from what I understand.
Yeah, unless I see Sting like close up, it's always fucking fake Sting.
Is this like the first time ever where somebody's made an entrance to interrupt a promo and then their interruption got interrupted by somebody that was just originally cutting the promo?
Oh, I don't know. They did the double ramp promos a lot.
That's true. That is true.
I'm sure they did it with serotonin.
I thought you were like gonna say Sarah Taker.
Oh yeah, she was here, I think. With Junior Fatu. She was scheduled tonight for the Christy Emmy match.
She didn't want to lose.
Yeah, she didn't want to lose to Awesome Kong. The most dominant knockout in the history of the division.
I know where Shark Boy's going next.
I was on WWE TV. DDP was stalking me.
He had pictures of me on the walls. He
Just go
me
ahead and get the fuck out of here, man.
Fuck off. So Sting says, Kurt, it must have been really tough, getting that phys ed major, climbing all those ropes and stuff. I don't know how you pulled it off.
It was.
You should have said that.
Thank you.
It was hard. Damn hard. Sting says, my partner's, he's a champion of champions. He's world caliber. He's been a world champion in many different wrestling organizations, including WWE and WCW. I don't know. I think we understood. I don't know if he had to kind of go all the way. Yeah, he was an AWA world champion as well. Oh, shit.
Hey, Kurt, he almost broke your freaking arm. That's right. It was a shoot one night on SmackDown. He almost broke your freaking arm. Yeah, that's right. Hornswoggle.
And he's full of pasta.
Hornswoggle never broke my freaking arm.
No, not yet.
Yeah, we'll see after tonight.
So Sting also said that somebody that he worked with, and let's say you rub him the wrong way. Kurt says, hold on. Sting, you're full of it. Everybody that knows me loves me. Oh, shit. It's Kevin Nash, and he's not crippled. He's walking out, and he looks great, actually.
Dude, Kevin Nash looks incredible.
Yeah, he's pretty good here, and Nash says, Kurt, I know you, and I don't love you. I don't even like you. You're pretty much a jackass.
Don West says, yeah, he reads people well.
Well, Nash says, listen, you shouldn't worry about who Sting partner is. Worry about who your damn partner is. Because this thing between me and you is just getting heated up. And Kurt says, you know what? I can take you. Instead of singing it, why don't you bring it? Which Nash then proceeds to do. He starts coming to the ring, and he gets in the ring, and Kurt immediately powders. What a fucking shitter.
Dude, I love that Kurt was stanced up in the ring like fighter stance, ready to go, and then just powdered immediately.
Kurt then makes a bunch of goofy faces backing up the ramp because he forgot Sting is there, and then Sting proceeds to kick his ass.
Yeah, I love this. They kick his ass down to the ring and then ping pong him in the ring.
Yes! Oh, dude, there's nothing better than a fucking heel getting ping ponged around.
Yeah, and who knows what's going to happen in this tag, because he could be teaming with Gawain Dill. Or The Rock.
Or Sarah Taker. It could be anybody.
Junior Fatu.
All of these people have been world champion in WCW and WWE.
We're world champions. All of us.
Okay.
This fat
dude,
son of a bitch.
At first, I did think it was Steiner until I realized Steiner's just a part of the show already.
Yeah, that's right. Later on in the evening, actually.
Yeah, he's just here. So they Sting and Nash fucking ping pong him around. Kurt eventually gets out of there. Then security get in the ring to hold Nash and Sting apart, who at no point during this ever made it look like they were going to fight each other?
Well, you know, there's evil afoot. Sorry, I don't know what phrase I was going for there. That's just the one I landed on. So I hope that worked.
Fucking show.
I hope that worked. Yeah, we are wrestling. Does that work?
This is evil.
Something here works. You know what it is.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you all the way.
Oh hell yeah. So we go to a pre-tape here. Kurt Angle is smoking a cigar with Jeremy Borash in the interrogation room that they have.
Yeah, Kurt's sitting there. He's got the suit on. There's an overhead light that JB is holding on to. And Karen Angle walks in and says, Kurt, what are you doing? And what the hell's up with the cigar? You don't even smoke. And Kurt takes the glasses off. And JB also takes the glasses off. And Kurt says, honey, this is the way they do it at Guatemala Bay.
Huh?
You know, the Guatemala Bay. Come on, you know the Guatemala Bay.
Guatemala Bay?
Yeah, you know what they call it.
What the hell is that?
She says, don't you mean Guantanamo Bay? He says, yeah, that's what I said. Guatemala Bay.
At Gintama Bay? Huh?
And Karen says, Kurt, do you know where it is? And he says, of course. She says, where? Kurt says, where? Doesn't even matter. And JB is now pointing the lamp right in Karen Angle's eyes, and she smacks it out of the way. And Kurt says, all that matters is I find out who Sting's partner is now. Shut up and light up. And he gives her a cigar. And she says, you know what, Barney? You and your little friend here play your little game of make-believe. I'm going to step it up. I'm going to take care of business. And then she leaves. And Kurt says, take care of business? What kind of business is she going to take care of? And JB says, I have no idea.
All right, thank you, JB.
And maybe we should get to the bottom of the Junior for 2 thing after this.
You know what, JB? Now you're speaking my language. Give me another cigar. And look up Guatemala Bay for me.
Yeah, let's see how we get tickets there.
We go to a pre-tape here. Kevin Nash was interviewed earlier today about, of course, the Genesis match coming up here in a few weeks.
So Nash is asked about his relationship with Kurt Angle, and he says there's no relationship. Some people think you are in cahoots. You know, there's a Team Angle and there's a Team Nash. And he says, Sting's one of my opponents. I know Kurt is. The other one, I don't know. I've been in this business a long time, and I made a lot of enemies, but I made a lot of friends. I've got phone calls out, and by the end of this evening, I will know who my opponent is at Genesis. Who could he be calling? Could he be calling Triple H?
So we go to a pre-tape here. Kurt Angle is here with Black Machismo in the interrogation room. Black Machismo is the X Division champion, by the way.
Yes, which I'm assuming is why Kurt wanted to interrogate him, because Sting said that there would be a champion that could team with him. So yeah, they're again in the room. Jay's sitting across from him. JB's holding the light, and Jay Lethal says, I don't really... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Face paint, right? Different colors matching the outfit. It's all coming back to me now. And Kurt says, yeah, Sting. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And then Jay stands up all of a sudden and points across the room and says, is that the Snake Man? I know he's behind there. Get back from there, Snake Man. Get.
The chair pushing against the ground and him hitting the table did so much heavy lifting here. That was the funniest shit I've ever seen. Is that Snake Man? And he pushes back the chair and it just makes this crazy noise. It's so funny.
And Jay sits down. He's like, ooh, trick mirror. But no, not Sting. I'm talking about the Warrior. Sting says, Kurt says, the Warrior? Yeah. You know, WrestleMania, big event, 1 million people. Kurt says 1 million people? Yeah, that must have been a big building. Standing room only.
Dude, I loved it. He said, that must have been a big building. Standing room only.
Let me tell you, he comes up, freaking out, total freak out. He gets on the ropes, he's shaking it, but later, I got him down. I climbed the rope for my 5th elbow drop. And Kurt's like into the story now. Like he wants to hear what happens.
He's super wide-eyed. And then what happened?
Yeah, dude, big smile. What happened? And JB says, Kurt, what's this have to do with Sting? Who cares? Come on, you're asking about Sting. And Kurt says, you're right, I got sidetracked. Yeah, I'm talking about Sting, you idiot. Who's his tag team partner going to be at Genesis? And Jay sits there and he kind of shrugs and he says, Whoa, McDaniel.
I mean,
Maybe coming back.
Whoa, McDaniel? You're an idiot. Get out of here. Get your crazy ass out of here.
I got someone coming in.
Dude, that is so fucking funny. Get your crazy ass out of here.
I'm talking about Sting. Who's going to be Sting's partner? Jay Lethal just puts his arms out and stops for a second. Whoa, McDaniel? I don't. Maybe he's coming back.
Get out of here.
Whoa, McDaniel? Get your crazy ass out of here.
You're an idiot. Dude, JB joins in too. JB says, go, get out of here.
We go backstage. Eric Young is here at Sting's locker room, and you can tell because there's a scorpion on the door.
They spared no expense, James. They printed out a picture of Scorpion. It has like the print lines and everything.
Yeah,
like
that's
the
funny.
white border.
They did that in the
Christ.
DoubleTree like travel room.
So Crystal's trying to get a word with Sting to find out who the mystery partner is, and Eric Young is here, and he's crouched down listening into the doorknob. Crystal says, "What are you doing?" And EY says, "Shh, I can't hear." And Crystal crouches down and says, "Dude, what are you doing?" And EY says, "Oh my God, I heard him say who the mystery partner was." And she says, "You can tell me." And he says, "All right." And he whispers it to her, and she says, "Oh my God, are you kidding?" And they both jump up and down. They're excited. And EY says, "You can't tell anybody though. Our lips are sealed. I can't tell anyone." And she says, "You just told me." And he says, "Well, it's a short private list and you're on it, and that's it." EY is great.
Yeah, no, he really is. He's a utility player. We go to a pre-tape. Kurt Angle is here with Robert Roode.
How many fucking pre-tapes can there possibly be? Any matches left on the show? Hello?
I mean, we have like, let me look at my list here. We have this. We have Mike Today at Don West, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we go to the match.
Holy fuck, there's a lot here. You're right. Jesus. All right, well, strap in. So we're back in the interrogation room once again, and Robert Roode is here, and he's in his robe, and he's wiping, he's...
Because he's going to have a match in like 30 fucking minutes once we get through all these promos.
Hopefully he's warmed up still. Jesus.
Yeah, really. Better hit the Burger King inside the park.
He's swatting away cigar smoke, and JB's holding a light right in his face. And Roode slaps it away and says, "What the hell are you doing, JB?" And Kurt says, "Robert, something about you I like, and there's something that catches my eye. The way you've been slapping around Samoa Joe like an animal he is. Especially I like the way that you treat women. I admire that."
Robert Roode's whole character is just being a complete asswipe to Tracy Brooks.
Yeah, right. And Roode says, you can learn a lot from Robert Roode. Kurt says, "Yeah?" And Roode says, "Sometimes you just got to lay the hammer down. You got to be the boss." And Kurt has a little like,
hammer?
Nope. But yeah, dude, he has like a little pad in front of him. He's writing down the hammer. And he writes it down, and JB says, "I'm the boss." Yeah. And Roode says, "You got to wear the pants in the family."
Pants?
Pants, got that? And they're all nuts. And speaking of women, Kurt, where's your wife? Karen?
Wife?
Roode says, "No, your other wife."
Yeah,
Karen. Where's she at?
at?
And Kurt says, "Karen, she said she was taking care of business."
Taking care of
Taking care of
business?
business. When was the last time you saw a woman take care of business?
business?
And then Kurt takes a really long time to think about that.
Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, like, this guy was begging for Junior Fatu to put his ass back in his face.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe there was a reason they did that.
Yeah, right.
Well, Roode says, "Listen, Kurt,
You know where she's at.
She's out there screwing around.
She's doing something behind
She's
your
doing
back.
something behind
They're
your
all
back.
crazy. I
You
told
gotta
you
get
that.
those reins
You gotta
on.
pull
You're
back
the
those
boss,
reins,
Kurt.
Get that leash on her.
And he leaves, and Kurt's like, "JB, where is Karen?" I don't know. You tell me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
No.
No.
He starts freaking out. He is, this Kurt character is nuts. He's insecure at every corner. Everything is the biggest fucking issue of all time. This guy's out of his mind.
Is the Robert Roode character like sort of supposed to be like Jeff Jarrett's character from like WWF?
I legit think so. Maybe like less on the nose with the fucking, Good Housekeeping match and shit like that. But yeah, I think he's supposed to be, just, misogynistic, shitty boyfriend guy. Crystal's back here at Dustin Rhodes, and he's leaned over. He's looking like he's kind of struggling here. And Crystal pats him on the shoulder and says, "We haven't seen you for a while. Where's Black Rain?" Fuck
Crystal,
you, man.
Crystal, I'm Black Rain.
Don't you understand the gimmick?
What?
Like, what the fuck is going on here? He says, I told everybody I want to be responsible for the actions of Black Rain, and they wouldn't listen. That it would rain on TNA, and it has. It's become.
Krista should just stop it right there. Just try it again. Just do something else.
This is no one's buying this shit. Are you kidding me?
It rained on TNA. Really? Is that's where we want to go with this?
All right, Crystal. How much fucking money have you made in this business, and then we'll compare it.
All right.
And he says, it's become so bad in my head right now, and I can't concentrate anymore. And it's made him mad. And it's made him so angry. And I'm scared of what's going to happen. And Black Rain has nightmares too. I don't know if I've ever seen a promo interrupted in such a manner before where somebody got attacked this way. I mean, I've seen people get hit with weapons and all the sort, just get jumped. Abyss runs in, and I swear, he runs in and full-on just punches Black Rain in the shoulder.
Fuck you, bitch. Let me show you real power, motherfucker.
Like,
where's Black Rain?
His shoulder. Dude, then he throws him into the Black Rain room.
Dude, he does, right through the fucking wall.
Yes! Fucking annihilates the wall. He's kicking his ass. He hits him with a big-ass box.
Oh, no, he's destroying all of Black Rain's stuff. All of his items.
All of his goods. The Black Rain goods.
You know how, like, you're not supposed to, like, live in a storage unit? I imagine the same rules apply here. There's no way they let Black Rain just live in the impact zone.
What are you going to tell Black Rain to not do that?
That's why they sent Abyss.
To evict him?
Yeah, time to move out. Ain't no squatters' rights in the impact zone. He busts the wall down and Robbie McAllister runs out. Finally!
Well, Abyss picks up a big-ass box. It's a black box, and he smashes Dustin Rhodes in the head with it. And on commentary, they said, oh, my God, that's the black box that he's been carrying around. Oh,
that's
my
right.
God.
That's right. He found it immediately. So he has the black box he's been carrying around. He hits him in the head with it. He grabs a key and says, fuck it, whatever.
Why the fuck? It didn't make any fucking sense. Why didn't he just take the key?
From what it sounds like later, no one really knows either. So it being brought up here made even less sense. Like Abyss breaks the box and then sees the key and says, fuck it.
It's got to be important eventually. It's just not important yet, right? It's got to unlock the relic room.
Yeah, that'd be nuts. There's another room deeper. Like you go into the Black Rain room and then you bust another wall down and there's a door with a hole in it. You put the key in and relic is there too. Forget about it.
Son of a gun, you found me.
Fuck. This is the Johnny Stamboli room. Fuck.
I think Relic does debut at the pay-per-view.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in the Shop of Horror. Oh, well, we're fucking jumping ahead here.
Is that what happens? He unlocks the box that Relic comes out of?
I think so.
Holy shit.
After 10,000 years, I'm free, and your mother.
Holy fuck, dude. The idea of Relic still being Italian is like awesome. Wow. I want to make sure this is a bloody Christmas and that we have chicken cutlets.
Yeah, and then at Sacrifice, we're going to have the Gabagool death match.
And Abyss is a part of it. And this is all Abyss is going to do for the rest of his fucking in-ring career.
This is all you get, Abyss. Sorry about that. We couldn't come up with anything else.
So we go to a pre-tape. Kurt Angle is here with Chris Harris. Chris Harris' gimmick is, I want to go to WWE, please.
Do you think this is the segment where they decided to fire Chris Harris?
Well, that's like been his whole character on TNA is like, I'm not doing shit and y'all don't want to book me. I hate being here. So yeah, it ends up with him leaving.
He does leave, right? Like pretty soon.
He does. He goes to WWE, right? Braden Walker.
Yeah. Oh my God. Knock, knock on your ass. So yeah, Kurt's here standing up with the glasses on. Chris Harris is okay. What is Chris Harris reading here? Is this dirt sheets or what is this?
Oh, I don't know. I just thought maybe he was keeping a book of all the things wrong.
Oh,
with
his
TNA.
complaints.
Yeah.
That because he does say, Kurt, look, here's your name again. I really don't appreciate the way the same guys are featured on Impact every week. Oh, here it is again, Kurt. I don't appreciate the way your family drama ends up on Impact every week. Want to hear more? Oh, here you go. You like this, JB. I don't appreciate how I'm out in the ring busting my butt every week and your little buddies Mike and Don are talking about Kurt Angle. And Kurt fucking flips out and he says, all right, hold on. I was supposed to be interrogating you. I hated this, and I was a Chris Harris guy. But yeah, man, it probably was time for him to go, honestly.
We go to a pre-tape here. Kurt Angle is here with the Voodoo Kin Mafia. What's that smell?
Enough of the fucking pre-tapes. God damn, man. Yeah, dude, that's funny as shit.
You smell crazy, Kip.
JB is in Kurt's seat, staring at Kip James. BG James is in the background coughing. Roxy Laveau is here. This is the Voodoo Kin Mafia, of course. And Kurt is behind him smelling his hair. And Kip James is Billy Gunn, if you don't know. Turns around and he looks at Kurt and says, you smelling me? And Kurt says, no, I'm interrogating you. Would you please look forward? And Kip looks forward again, and Kurt starts smelling his head again. And Kurt says, who are you, Kip?
Who?
He should have said, oh, hell no, I'm not doing this again. Rock already fucked my shit up. Kurt says, first you do this thing on TV where you promote your ass, and then there's this marriage thing. There's no place in wrestling for that. And Kip turns around and says, hey, I thought this was about Sting. And Kurt says, we'll get the Sting, okay? But first we need to fix you. And Kip says, hey, I don't need any fixing, but I'll tell you what I'm fixing to do. I'm going to stick my size 14 shoe up your ass. And Kurt gets offended.
Kurt says, huh?
Yeah, he's like, oh, there you go. The sexual references again. So BG James, Road Dogg, says, listen, just take a seat. And Kurt says, oh, I'm going to take a seat, huh? And he says, yeah, just take a seat. And BG aims the light at Kurt and he says, does this have anything to do with your father? Kurt sits there and he thinks about it. And he starts weeping, crying. He says, yes, it does. Not once did he ever tell me he loved me, not once. And they're like, oh, shit, dude, fuck. my bad, OG. What the fuck? They're pat him on the shoulder. And Kurt says, JV, why? Why not once? And then BG signals for Kip and Roxy to leave, and they all do. Kurt is, I mean, how many of these did they have to really do?
You know what actually comes next? A backstage segment. So Christian Cage is here with Crystal, and Crystal says, well, Junior Fatu's not fucking here. What the fuck? And Christian Cage says, what the fuck is going on?
Dude, he legit says, can anyone explain to me what's going on around here? Why the fuck is he not here? I don't know.
Junior Fatu's not here. Kurt Angle's doing a Reno 911 skits. What the fuck is going on? Where's Tomko? Tomko!
Where's AJ? What is going on around here, man?
If I face Matt Morgan, fuck Matt Morgan.
There's a ladder behind Christian. He says, who fucking did this? Jim Cornette? Why is he always fucking with me? It wasn't Matt Morgan? And if it was, I'll climb up this ladder right now, and I'll reach across and I'll slap him right in your ugly face. Dude, like, God, I mean, he's right. Christian is the only voice of reason. What the fuck is going on around here?
Yeah, Kevin Nash is in the corner in the paparazzi production gimmick talking on the phone.
Dude, he's got a director's chair. Yeah, what the fuck? He fucking, we hear him off to the side and he says, what do you mean he doesn't listen to you? Come on, Pac. You're the only one he listens to. It's a bad idea. He wants to get his feet wet. Well, tell him I'll be waiting in the water. And Nash fucking kicks the chair and he flips the phone down. He walks off. He's talking to Tupac.
He's talking to Pac from AEW.
The bastard?
Yeah, that's right. So we go to a pre-tape here. JB is now doing the interrogations. And Talia Madison and Angel Williams are here.
Okay, this is pretty funny, though. I'll give him this one. I like this one. Yeah, JB is in Kurt's spot, and JB says, girls, this whole thing and everything that's going on here, this ain't about me and you. This is about the three of us. And Kurt looks at him and says, what the hell are you talking about? This isn't about some menage. It's not about that. It's about Sting's partner and who's going to be a Genesis.
I love when JB threw the glasses on the table. This is about the three of us.
And Talia, Velvet Sky, says, Sting's partner, Genesis, we know who that is. And JB and Kurt both get fired up. Oh, who? How do you know who? And JB, of course, grabs the big-ass light and shines it on them. And Angelina Love says, Eric told us. He's telling everyone. Kurt says, how does Eric know? And Angelina says, he overheard Sting talking about it on the phone. And Kurt says, well, who is it? And Velvet says, well, if we tell you, what's in it for us? And Kurt looks at JB and Kurt looks at him and says, well, I suck with money. Go ahead. So JB starts reaching in his pockets, reaching in this pocket, that pocket, trying to find anything, and he pulls out a card. And he says, girls, I'm in room 223 at the DoubleTree right across the street. Maybe we can figure this out. JB is so fucking good. I love this guy.
Yeah, I love that Angel just takes the card and says, sounds like a deal.
Yeah, hey, why not? Says, you know what? Well, but we can only tell you. Kurt, you got to go to the other side of the room. We have to whisper to JB so no one else hears. So Kurt literally does do this. He walks across the room to stand on the other side.
Kurt says, man, it's always like this. I suck with women.
So both of them come over to JB, and they go to whisper, and Velvet's guy knees him in the gut, and then they leave. And Kurt runs back, and he says, who is it? Who'd they say? And JB says, pain. And Kurt says, powers of pain? No, pain. I got pain. Kurt says, we got to get Eric Young in here. And next time you try to pick up a girl, you might want to wear a cup. I mean, there's some of these that could have cut. I'm glad this one made the cut. This one is fucking great. I love these two together.
So we go backstage. Crystal is here with Kevin Nash again, and she asks him about his angry phone call from earlier.
Yeah, he says, you know, in all my years in this business, I never expected something like this to happen. I guess that's why they call it wrestling. Expect the unexpected. I gotta go talk to Kurt right now. I mean, he's making it sound like the most insane thing ever is gonna happen, which I guess Scott Hall showing up would be pretty insane.
Dude, this is fucking hilarious the way they framed this, by the way. Kevin Nash says, all these years in this business, I never expected something like this to happen. I gotta go talk to Kurt Angle. And then it hard cuts to Kurt Angle. Where the fuck is he? Who is he? What's his name?
Don't make me hit you again, you piece of trash. What is, so Eric Young we're in the interrogation room. Eric Young is tied to a chair. Kurt is screaming in his face. What is Kurt hitting him in the head with a phone book?
I don't know what that is. That shit was funny though.
It's so big.
What a fantastic cut they had here. Just immediately goes to Kurt, and Eric Young is tied up back here.
Dude, yeah. Kurt is, who is he? Who is he? He hits him in the head with his phone book, which is gotta hurt like a bitch.
Yeah, man.
And Eli says, okay, he's gonna shock the world. He's the shock master. He's awesome, Kurt.
What the hell are you talking about, the shock master?
He hits him with the head with the fucking book again. He goes to hit him again with the book, and JB stops him, and JB's like, Kurt, come on. He's not gonna say anything. Let the guy be already. He's not talking. And Kurt grips him up. He says, get your friend out of here right now, or I'm gonna take it on your ass.
My ass?
What? What if it was the Shockmaster that Sting was talking to? He was on the phone with him. Hey, the Shockmaster, what's up?
I can't imagine Sting talking to Scott Hall on the phone. That whole conversation is probably nuts.
Oh, God, it probably went on for a really long time, too.
It's just a calling card for Scott Hall. That's how he actually knew it was Scott Hall. Is it just went on forever. Just the combo just never stopped.
It was Sting not talking and listening for a really long time. Oh, fuck, that's gotta be Scott Hall.
So we go to Mike Tenay and Don West. They're running down the Genesis card. We have a TNA Knockouts 4-way here. ODB, Roxy Laveau, Gail Kim, and Angel Williams. That's a Knockouts title match, yeah. We have Motor City versus Team 3D. No step?
Yeah, I thought guaranteed that was going to be a tables match, but maybe we run this for a couple pay-per-views.
Robert Roode versus Samoa Joe. No step?
No step. Yeah, that one also didn't make sense. And I don't know if we'd run that for another pay-per-view or not, because, like, we already had the blood here, guys. But, you know, to the point of the other match, we already had the table spot, guys. Like, maybe we should get some shit on and popping here.
And Kurt Angle and Kevin Nash versus Sting and the Shockmaster. The Rock.
Dude, be funny as shit, dude, if they showed the graphic and the silhouette was just very obviously like The Rock or Stone Cold doing their taunt.
Big fat oily guy.
He works here. But wait a second. Who the fuck is that?
Yeah. So it cuts back to Mike Tenay and Don West, and there's a screen behind him, and Black Rain pops up on the fucking screen.
He hacked the fucking program, but just this screen, not the whole show.
Yeah. So Black Rain comes up on just this screen, and talks about what happened to Dustin Rhodes because that was his house.
Yes, right. He destroyed the Black Rain room and Dustin Rhodes rents from the Black Rain house.
Yeah, it's like cosign deal.
So he says, "Yes, I'll blow my fucking voice out." He says, "You come to my house, ruin my things with me not there. This isn't TLC. You don't flip my house. Nobody does." Black Rain watches the TLC channel for Flip My House.
Dude, Black Rain hates movies and loves television. I could not believe he said that.
Oh my god, he does do that. Holy
I cannot believe he fucking said that. That shit was so funny. This isn't TLC. You don't flip my house. I was like, oh my god.
He does love TV. He hates movies.
Wow, dude. You can't write that, man. Like that's pure love of the game.
That is fantastic. Inspired, if anything.
That's a man that
Good Lord.
understands his character.
He said, if you wanted to come over and play, all you had to do was ask. And then they got to a shot of Don West and Mike Tenay. It is so goddamn funny. They are looking so confused at this screen.
Dude, it's only on this screen.
Yeah, like, no, it's not even on the big screen in the building. Like, I don't even know if fans can see what's going on right now.
No, I think this was filmed, like, after the show. I think they just did this, you know?
Black Rain says, but seeing as you're too shy, Misty and I, Misty the Rat, of course, cordially invite you to a Shop of Horrors match at Genesis. Holy fucking shit.
Okay.
So I'm just going to have to accept this. Is there is there a contract out for this?
Black Rain says, oh, by the way, dipshit, you should have taken that key, huh?
Yeah, because now at Genesis, I'm fucking opening Johnny Stamboli's door. He also rents here.
He rents like the back room. It's like in Futurama. I can't do Black Rain's voice, but imagine that's Black Rain's. It's like Futurama.
That's fucking pretty close. You're kind of like Zoidberg. From the show Futurama.
Leela. On the television.
Fuck movies. Get ready for Genesis. I hope you've watched The Sopranos.
Breaking Bad's coming soon. You should have taken that key. Fuck you. Because that key is good. I forgot the promo.
Can we do it again?
Oh, we're live. We're live.
Fuck.
Dude, I love the ending of this. This shit had me dying. So Black Rain says, you should have taken the key because your worst nightmare is about to be unleashed at Genesis. And it cuts back and we see Mike Tenay and Don West looking at the screen. And Mike Tenay says, wow. And turns around. It is main event time.
What an amazing transformation.
Wow.
Like, what the fuck else would he, like, how else did they expect Mike Tenay to react to this? Like, what the fuck, man?
Just keeps popping up during the main event. It keeps cutting back to him. Hello.
Dude, the phone sound goes off. Oh, we have a call here. Fuck movies. Oh, God damn it.
Television's the future.
Get off. Stop playing on our phone, Black Rain.
Fuck you, Don West. So we got the main event taglines here. Last month at Bound for Glory, AJ and Tomko defeated Team Pac-Man. Yep.
That's wow. The accolades are stacking up here.
Tomko currently holds the TNA and IWGP tag belts.
Do you know who he's IWGP Tag Champion with?
Is it the Giants Bernard?
It is the Giants Bernard. Good shout. Yeah, dude. Why the fuck did they not try to bring him here?
Dude, I mean, he was super locked in to New Japan at the time.
He was super over, too.
And the other tagline, LAX defeated Triple X in Ultimate X.
Right.
Yep. And now it's time for the main event. AJ Styles and Tomko versus LAX. Yeah. TNA World Tag Team title match.
They say this is AJ and Tomko's first defense since Bound for Glory. So they won the titles of Bound for Glory and haven't defended them since.
Yeah, Tomko's probably been in Japan.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's probably exactly what it is. So they showed last week basically a member of the Latino Nation gave Homicide the slapjack, and Homicide used it on BG James to help. And okay, please listen to this. Homicide used the slapjack. He used it on BG James to help LAX and the Steiner brothers defeat VKM, AJ Styles, and Tomko. This is fucking insane.
So we have AJ Styles and Hernandez start things off here. They jaw jack for a minute till Hernandez just shoulder tackles him and beals him. I have to say, dude, LAX, AJ Styles, and whoever else they want to put with AJ, they always have great matches.
Money every single time. AJ, like, it wouldn't have surprised me if AJ put this whole match together, by the way.
I don't even think it's that far-fetched to say that, like, AJ Styles helped kind of establish Hernandez.
Sure. Yeah, what the fuck?
Because I think when I think back to Hernandez and all of the great matches that he had in my brain, almost all of them have AJ Styles involved.
Yeah, you're right. And he's getting launched around crazy.
He is getting fucking destroyed.
Dude,
yeah.
AJ had no problem getting fucking killed. And he did a great job at it. I mean, this beginning of this match is a perfect example. He's getting launched around to shit.
Yeah, it makes Hernandez look incredible. AJ literally just throws himself at Hernandez and bumps everywhere. He throws a fucking fit. And he tags into Tomko and says, "Get him, Tomko."
Tomko's big, man.
Yeah, he definitely is. Hernandez elbows Tomko. He goes to the floor. AJ jumps off the top on Hernandez, but Hernandez catches him and throws him to the floor feet first. Then Homicide gets some speed and hits a Homicide dive and daps up Don West.
Dude, oh my God, how sick was that, dude? Don West yells, "Tope con Hilo," and Homicide gets up, points at the tag titles, and then daps up Don West. This is fucking awesome.
We go to commercial and come back, and Homicide hits a belly-to-belly on AJ in the ring, but the ref is distracted by Tomko and Hernandez, who are outside arguing. Homicide goes for the Gringo Killer on AJ, but AJ gets down and low blows him.
Son of a bitch.
Tomko military presses Homicide and then drops him, catches him, and hits him with a fall-away slam.
Dude, okay. The ref is back in the ring by this point, by the way. He missed the low blow and that shit. The press slam catch fall away. Super impressive, dude. Tomko might fucking be gassier.
AJ and Homicide get lost for a second, but AJ doesn't miss a fucking beat here, man. I was so impressed here. Like, he was about to do this drop kick sequence. He always does, you know, the fucking drop down, jump over, drop kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Homicide stops right in front of him. They get lost for a second. And from the time that AJ jumps in the air, I mean, it has to be like 1 second, maybe less than 1 second. AJ realizes that, like, oh shit. And then he throws a forearm and they didn't miss a fucking beat. He whips him and then hits him with the drop kick anyways.
Completely saves the whole thing. Like, the way he comes down with the forearm makes it look like, oh, this was like on purpose. Like,
yeah, super impressive.
So fucking good. And then he hits a picture perfect drop kick.
Homicide hits the Koji cutter. He tags into Hernandez. Hernandez comes in, slingshot shoulder tackle on AJ. I mean, Hernandez hot tag is so good.
It's the best, dude. Like a big man hot tag. These teams always fucking work. We always talk about, you know, how the match type of like a bigger guy and a smaller guy, the psychology always works. Big guy, smaller guy tag teams always fucking work. They're fantastic.
So Hernandez comes in off the slingshot shoulder tackle. He shoulder tackles Tomko to the corner and then runs and splashes him in the corner. I thought that made him look so big. It was awesome.
Dude, it did. It made him look super, like, he's quick as shit, too. Like, I don't know how he gets that speed. Did you hear what Mike Tenay called the clothesline in the corner?
No.
He called it the sandwich clothesline.
Holy fuck. Wow, goat status maybe.
So from now on, I'm fucking calling it a corner clothesline is a sandwich clothesline.
Hernandez then beals AJ and hits a fuck you spine buster on Tomko.
How the fuck? I mean, Hernandez also super strong. He spine busted the shit out of Tomko. He also bealed AJ with a shirt?
Yeah, I mean, he tossed him too.
Nuts.
AJ jumps at Hernandez but gets caught, and Hernandez hits the sit-out powerbomb. I love this move. I mean, Hernandez is doing all the hits, man.
Dude, he caught him fall away slam style, threw him in the air, caught him, and hit a sit-out powerbomb. What the fuck?
Hernandez sets up AJ for the border toss, but Tomko comes in and big boots Hernandez. LAX gets Tomko out of the ring. Homicide suplexes AJ and then suplexes him onto Hernandez's shoulder, and Hernandez hits the shock treatment the long way for a 2.9.
He does Giant Bernard's fucking move.
That's your boy.
That's the derailer.
Dude, derailer in the video game, like the SmackDown video game, was super dope too.
Dude, the sell for it was awesome. They would bounce off nuts.
Yeah, I loved it. I loved using A-Train in SmackDown, period.
Yeah, I was going to say his moveset in general in those games were sick.
Hernandez gets AJ on his shoulders here, but Tomko makes the save. AJ hits a Pele kick to Homicide, who's on the top rope, and he comes back in to stop the finish, and AJ just sends him to the floor again. Tomko catches Hernandez with a huge lariat. Like, the match is over type of lariat.
Dude, he blitzes him with this fucking thing. Like, this might be the best Tomko performance I've ever seen.
Yeah, I love this match, actually. I thought it was great.
Yeah.
And we're coming to the finish here right now. AJ hits the springboard 450, and he picks up the win.
Dude, how impressive is it how AJ does this springboard 450? Like, the move itself is crazy enough. Tomko kills Hernandez with this lariat. AJ legit sprints, runs, gets onto the apron, and immediately goes for, like, there's no hesitation for this guy. He doesn't have to set up. He runs on the apron, and the second his feet touch the apron, he's jumping up into the air.
Yeah, it's like he almost scorpions himself too, but like it's on purpose. Like, it's just very good. It's awesome. I love that he hit the springboard 450. They pick up the win, and then they add in a ton of fucking boos because everyone in that arena is going nuts. I mean, that was a complete fireworks show finish. Like, that was awesome.
Shit was sick, man. Yeah, great fucking match. Super underrated. Deadlock match of the night.
There it is.
Sponsored by Deadlock.
Post-match, Tomko and AJ hit Hernandez with the fuck you die driver.
Oh my god, dude, tornado plex.
Dirty.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, they call it the tornado plex. I mean, it was like, yeah, so time to die.
And then basically a member of the Latino Nation is here and they give Homicide the slapjack.
Yeah, so LAX cleans house. Tomko and AJ powder towards the ramp. But what the hell? The Steiner brothers are here.
Holy shit.
That's the dog. The big bad dog. Rick Steiner and Scott Steiner.
Dude, yeah, they're here to fucking kick AJ and Tomko's ass because I'm assuming they have title match at the pay-per-view?
Wait a minute. We have to go to the interrogation room instead.
Why?
Holy shit, let's go to the interrogation room? That's
dude,
nuts,
they do
man.
say that, yeah. That's ridiculous, dude. But we do. We do go to the interrogation room, and Karen Angle is in the interrogation seat, and JB's in Kurt's seat, and Kurt's sitting on the desk in front of her. And Kurt says, "Where were you, Karen?" Karen says, "I told you. I went. I'm taking care of business." Kurt says, "Business? With who?" And Karen says, "What are you talking about?" And Kurt says, "Don't be coy with me. I smell Aqua Velva on you, all over you." Were you cheating on me?
Aqua Velva is nuts.
Dude, like, that is...
that's a 2007 hit right there.
I was going to say that's a time capsule, fucking
yeah.
Jesus.
Oh,
So were you cheating on me? And Kurt says, "What?"
You
And
heard
then
me.
Nash walks in, and Kurt says, "Ah!" and grabs Karen and pulls him in front of her. And Kurt says, "Relax, Kevin. I can explain everything." And Nash says, "Time for explanations over. Right now we have something more pertinent. Sting's partner. I know who he is." Kurt says, "You know who he is? Who is it?" Kevin says, "Scott." Kurt says,
Scott who?
"Scott who?"
Scott who? Scott
Looking at-
Hall.
Dude,
like, what
looking
the
at
fuck?
Kevin Nash and saying, "Scott who?" Fucking Norton.
Holy
Yeah,
shit,
Scott
man.
Hall. Kurt says, "Oh my God, Scott Hall doesn't get any worse than that."
It does.
Yeah,
He
it
won't
does.
be here.
It does. We're advertising him, and he's no showing. Oh my god.
Kev, wow, you smell like Aqua Velva.
No. Wow, he should have said that. Oh my god.
Yeah, that would have been funny.
Why does Kurt say Scott Hall doesn't get any worse than that?
No, he's saying it like, does it get any worse for them? Because that's who they're facing.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
Brother, it's TNA.
This sucks.
Brother, it's TNA. It does get worse than that.
Holy fuck, especially for you. Jesus.
Yeah, where the hell is Junior Fox?
He should have walked in.
He should have walked in with the Aqua Velva.
He just sprayed it on his ass.
What is that, Oos? Oh, that's Aqua Velva.
No. Yeah, so Scott Hall will be here on Impact next week, which is, I believe, the go-home show to Genesis. I have no idea what Scott Hall does on that show. I am morbidly curious, though.
I do know what he does.
Wait, really? What does he do?
So he actually does show up, by the way.
My God.
He shows up and he says, I am not the partner. Like legit, that's what he shows up and says. He says, by the way, I am not the mystery partner.
What the fuck?
Yeah, do you know who the mystery partner ends up being?
It's Booker, right?
Yeah, right. We talked about it a little in
Yes.
the intro there, but yeah, it's Booker T.
Crazy show. Like, there was highs and there was lows. There was stuff that was completely useless, and then there was stuff I would watch again. That really sums up TNA.
Yep, it's a roller coaster ride, for better or for worse.
Yep, it's one of those fucked up SimCity ones that you build in the purposes of hurting everybody, but sometimes it's fun.
Yeah, right. They get up and dust themselves off, right?
Yeah, they got another ride to go to.
They got drinks that are $45 to buy. Someone's got to pay for this.
When they say jump, stop. When they say stop, run. When they say run.
Thank you for watching. Now it's time to shout out the Big Money TNA tier members, starting with Uncultured Shock, Scene K, Dankus Potato, Ray Rags 14, and Z. And if you want to support me, check out my Patreon. It's in the description down below. And until next time, peace.
When I say chop, you gon' motherfucker chop. Stop, you gon' motherfucker stop, bitch. When I say chop, you gon'